Everyone, my name is RedEagle Ten, and welcome to a live stream. I've not done a live stream in a while. It has been a sweet minute, but I'm here now, and we are live streaming. I'm just going to see what... Okay, good. The audio is working. That's good to know. Now I want to check one more thing, just to make positive. Okay, no. Okay, that's not gonna work. Anywho, let us continue. So, as you can see, there is this weird thing here, which is obviously a gnome, but we don't want to acknowledge the gnome. We just need to throw him away. We just need to throw him down there. Go away! That's right, that's what I thought. Let's just do what I do best in this game, and that is making things look fabulous. And I don't do it quickly. I usually prefer to kind of... Oh, I was not doing anything at all. Is that it? There you go. I usually just prefer to do this. It's much more satisfying. Because you get people who do this, you know, look at how unsatisfying it is. It's not satisfying at all. And I want this to be a vibe, you know. Something you can watch when you just want to relax and see some power washing, you know. Always best to take your time so that you don't miss any bits. I am missing a couple of small bits, but that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Nothing is ever perfect the first time. And yeah, I have played this once before on the channel, I think, but only once. Only the one time. But this time, we continue. And hopefully, oh, I sped up a bit there, my apologies. And hopefully, I'm going to be streaming a bit more, because I have not been streaming very much at all. I think the last one was like 4 months ago. So, I need to stream a little bit more. And we'll see how that goes. We will see. We will see what happens, what games that I will play. Or if I even do play any games, maybe I'll do a stream like IRL, like just me kind of sitting in front of the camera, taking questions, you know, just chatting, you know. Oh my god, what if I do like a live daily vlog at some point? Oh my god, that will work so well. It will work so well. Oh my god, I don't know. Anyway. Oh man, I missed this large quantity. There you go. That's better. That's not better. I just missed another bit. Nah. There we go. Yeah, this is a very, very relaxing game that I have been playing since the beginning of the year, actually. It's so good. I love it so much. I mean, there is seldom ever, I think, yeah, there is seldom a game that I can actually just play when I want to just unwind. I can play Minecraft when I want to unwind, but at the same time, like, I usually just end up spending ages building something, which does help me unwind, but a lot of the time I put a little too much thought into it, you know. And granted, it makes it look a whole lot better if I hadn't, well, than if I hadn't put much thought into it, obviously, because that's just how that works. But at the same time, you know, the more thought I put into something, the more, you know, well, of course, the more I'm thinking about it, and it's not so much as unwinding then. Well, I suppose it could be. It depends on how you look at it. But, yes. Tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow I am uploading the 23 Channel Rewind. Very excited. I'm very proud of how it turned out. Well, pleased, I should say, with how it turned out. And, I think you're gonna like it. I think you are. This year was very difficult for me in terms of mental health. And, you know, there was a lot of breaks that I took from the channel, I know that. Oh dear, oh god, oh, speedy. And I realized that, you know, I've been quite absent this year, but a whole bunch of really good things have happened, you know, that were worthy of note in this Channel Rewind. I'm very pleased with it. I think it's one of my favorite ones that I've ever done, quite frankly. And I've actually used some music in it that I used in one of my previous Channel Rewinds, I think from 2019. I think it was my 2019 Channel Rewind. Or my 2020 Channel Rewind. I think it was my 2020 Channel Rewind. I think that's... Yes, it was. So I used the... oh, God. Can I try to do this slowly, please? Come on, come on, come on. There you go. But yeah, like the... Oh, no, that's not slow. Come on, come on. Slow, 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 slow. There you go. So, yeah, I wanted to make it a bit nostalgic in that respect by using some of the old music that I would usually use. And I'm quite pleased with it. It's turned out really, really well. So yeah, I think you're gonna like it. I think you are. Because the truth is, this year, granted, it was quite difficult, and I did things that I really, kind of regret in terms of friendships. There were things that I said to some people that it was through a lens of mistrust and complete overthinking. And I am going to try to spend next year trying to make up for it. Again, maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe there really isn't much to make up for, but maybe there is. And I'm going to keep that in mind because, a lot of the time I've managed to kind of shift away from it now due to the fact that I have realized how much it affects a lot of my friends. So I have kind of tried to fix it, and it's definitely a lot better now than it was even just like a week or two ago. But it was difficult for me at the time, just to kind of not overthink, because when I was younger, there was a lot of deceit, quite a bit, and that has kind of stuck. And I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses or anything, but a lot of the time, I found it quite difficult to separate that from my modern day friendships. Well, I say modern day, you know what I mean, my present day friendships, which is wrong. Obviously, of course it is. And I don't know, part of me wishes that I went to a different school, but at the same time, like, no matter what school you go to, you're gonna get that kind of nastiness from almost everyone, really. Which isn't fair, but that's just how the world is. The world is filled to the brim with nasties, and unfortunately that's just something you've got to put up with. But that's okay, because the world is also filled with really, really pleasant, amazing people. And that is something that has got to be recognized, even when it's really difficult to recognize it. Because I know that it can be. It certainly can be. I know that for a fact. But at the same time, you really just got to try, But yeah, with that out of the way, and with the elephant in the room sufficiently sedated, let us continue with the power of wash. The power of wash. Yes, I need to extend this a little more. There we go. The power of wash. There we go. That's beautiful. It is completely clean. It is looking so stunning. Nobody could even try to make it look as stunning as I have. Oh, no one could even begin to be as good as I am at this game. Markiplier who? Huh? I didn't think so. Oh man, that reminds me, I've got to play Help Wanted 2 at some point, because I've been looking forward to that game for so long. Oh my gosh. Dude, as soon as they announced it, gosh, because I can get it, and I can actually do it on VR this time, unlike when I played Help Wanted, the original. Because, as you may know, I did that on my PlayStation, which of course... well, it's not quite as immersive as doing it on a virtual reality headset, but yeah, I have one of those now, or I got one between now and then, so I'll be able to, if I do end up getting Help Wanted 2, I'll be able to you know, I'll be able to provide y'all with some entertainment. Entertainmente. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Unbelievable. Okay, right. Alright, now, all we gotta do is just slowly slide our way this way and watch the satisfaction commence. I love this game. It is so satisfying and so relaxing. It's so nice. Oh man. Just going over here, just powering some wash. Just washing some power, you know? Oh yeah. Good stuff. Dude, we're gonna have the whole front done before we know it. Oh man, see what I mean? Like, doing it slow is best. There are some times where it is kind of best to do it just a little bit quicker, just so you can get the smaller bits out of the way. But when it comes to big strips of dirt like this is such a good way to do it. Oh my god. Oh, the relaxation. Oh, the vibiness. Oh, such a vibe. Let me get rid of that. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can get rid of this in one fell swoop. Let us try. Let us make the attempt. Oh, I think I can do it. I think I might just be able to do it. I think I might just be able to do it. Oh my god, I'm going to do it. Oh my god, I'm going to do it. I sound more and more like PewDiePie as I speak more often. Oh, that counts, that counts. There you go, it counts. Oh, that's good. Look at that. Look at how cool this is. It's so cool. Oh man, oh gosh. And you can see on this side, this has been kind of finished. The thing is, all of this is done and it's only 19%. Then you go inside and you realize why. Oh man. Chances are I won't finish this in this stream. I might actually end up moving on to a different one just to change things up a bit, you know. I don't need this extender arm anymore, or that. There we go. I just need to do this, and then very slowly. Look at that. You see what I mean? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, oh. Stop it. There we go. Yeah, you see what I mean? It's just like, oh god, no, I was not going slow enough. There you go. Look at that. You see? You see? You see? It is beautiful. Oh, it is amazing. I love this game. I regret not streaming it more, to be honest. Because I used to stream it a whole... Wait, hold on, no. Hold on, wait, what? No, whoa, god, my brain didn't work. I regret not streaming this because it would have been... Like, I would have streamed it a whole lot, and I would have been able to do a whole series on it, but... And I was about to. I did do PowerWash Simulator Part 1 as a stream, but it literally, something happened in the middle of that to my brain, and I suddenly I stopped the stream. I can't even remember why. Oh man, yeah, 2023 kinda... In many ways it sucked, but also in many, many more ways it was so good. You know, I made so many friends, and I met my partner, and I made some videos that I am incredibly proud of, and I was able to, have a period where I didn't want to make any more videos, to the point where I'm now making 2 a day and actually enjoying it again, which is good. It feels so good. Oh man. But something I do regret is, during all of that, hi, it's Cal. I'm on my way to Rushless to see what's going on. What is Rushless? I don't know. But anyway, was it? Oh yeah, like oh, I forgot to stop talking. There have been reports of volcanic activity across the entire Pacific Rim. Oh my god. Fantastic. This really doesn't sound good. Okay, shut up so I can talk to my audience. Thank you. So basically what was I gonna... Oh yeah. Getting back on track to speaking is so difficult. But like unfortunately in between during my my time of kind of just self-doubt and complete demotivation, I ended up actually deleting my Discord server, sort of. I deleted all the chats, the chat sections, because I couldn't delete the server. I don't know why. But I don't know. I wish I didn't do that. And chances are I'm going to make another one, you know, just kind of make a video kind of explaining in full. Because things that I said on the Discord server are things that I, again, desperately regret. Because during this time, numbers mattered quite a bit to me. And they've never done that. Like, they've never mattered to me before then. But, you know, I was getting butthurt because my videos weren't getting enough views, and that I was making my videos all for nothing. I was putting effort in it for nothing. But now, of course, I've gone back to the mindset that I should have always had, and did always have until this year, and a little bit of last year. And that is that I put effort into my videos because I enjoy them. You know, not because of numbers, and that's how it should always have been, but that changed this year. And I'm glad that I've been able to kind of get out of that stupid phase and get back into the part where I actually enjoy making videos, not for the numbers, but for the effort and the genuine, like, enjoyment of editing and... Oh, fabulous. And making something that I'm happy with, rather than making something that's going to make other people happy, as well as that is definitely one of the goals. It isn't, like, the main goal. I'm like, oh, well, if I don't get 10 frickin' views on this video, then I'm not gonna make any... I don't know, I was in a stupid mindset this year, and I'm glad that I've kind of shaped myself out of it. It's something that's never happened to me before, and I hope it never happens again, quite frankly. Because I've said it before, and I'm gonna keep saying it, I will be on YouTube for a very long time, because I do enjoy it. It is a way for me to unwind, and it's a way for me to create things, keep my brain busy. So I don't really want to end it, but this year I was very close, due to my mental health and due to various other factors which thankfully have been brought under control, which is good. And now I'm feeling more motivation than I have felt in a very long time. And I'm glad to just get back to the fun of making videos. It feels great, it really does. It feels so good. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Oh, oh yes, I did say that. I said about the whole kind of 2023 YouTube channel rewind tomorrow, which is going to be very exciting. Oh my goodness. It's a bit later than it would usually be. I know that I usually upload them around the beginning of September when I do them. But, December, not September, December. And, but I figured I'd just kind of wait a bit longer. Just so that I could fit a few more cool things in, and I'm glad I did, because I was able to fit a few more bits in the end that happened recently, so that's good. So yeah. Oh, this is looking grand, isn't it? Okay, let's do this wall next. Let's make this look fabulous, but I'm gonna do it in a certain way. Wait. This is gonna be satisfying, I promise you. It is not gonna be satisfying. Let's try this. There you go. I don't know why I'm going from the middle. I just am. It's just something that's occurring. Oh, but it's satisfying as hell. That's good. Oh no. I see an obstacle in my way. I guess I'm just gonna have to wash it. I beg your pardon? You slowed my roll. I feel insulted. I feel actually hurt by that. Oh my god. That's just not fair. It is just unfair. But okay, I'm just gonna have to plan on a revenge. A revenge for it. A revenge to beat all revenge. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. I don't, I do kind of regret not doing more streams on this. I think I will in the future, actually. Just kind of vibing on PowerWash Simulator, you know? Vib-vabbing. Vibe-vobing. Vibian flapswir. Oh, beautiful. So beautiful. I said beautiful just then, just with a G. Beautiful. Has anyone ever heard of the word beautiful? Have you ever heard of the word beautiful? Oh, it is so beautiful. Nobody could ever understand the beauty of what I'm doing. No one could even fathom the beauty of what I'm doing. It is too marvelous. Too marvelous indeed. Oh my god. Oh man, this was almost finished already. What the hell? This is the benefit of taking time on this game, because it literally it is much more satisfying, and you actually get things done quicker because you're not missing so much. Because I missed pretty much nothing on that wall. Atrium wall. Okay, the atrium wall. I don't get it. What are? Oh, I see. This is also part of that. Okay, all right. I understand. Oh, that's also the atrium wall. Right. That makes sense. It makes so much sense. Let me just check it. Ah, there we go. Alright. Let's just bring this down. Just make this corner look fabulous, like, you know. There we go. Look at that. Oh, look at the satisfaction. Such satisfaction. Unbelievable. Oh man. Oh gee. Oh gosh, I'm excited for next year. It's gonna be such a good year for various different reasons. Not just for YouTube either, but for, you know, my personal life. It's gonna be really good. Very much looking forward to various things that are gonna happen. It's so cool. I'll just maneuver my headset, because that's hurting my head a little bit. Because this one, like the headset that I have now, is ridiculous. Like, it does not... It basically digs into the top of my head, and it's just not fun at all. Not even remotely. Oh man. I keep saying, oh man. I know I've said in a stream how I just keep saying it, and I don't know why. It's just something that fills the conversation. Yes. Very, very good. Okay. Finish. Awesome. Now we just need to do this part, and then it should be finished. Please, for the love of God, let me finish this before you do a ding. Please? No! Oh, the dissatisfaction. Oh, I felt such mental pain. That was not fun. Oh my god, but this is looking good. Let me just finish up with this pillar. Pilaster? 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 I don't know. I don't know. I may have passed my English, but I still don't know how to speak. Oh my gosh. Well, this is looking kind of nice. It's looking good. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, I'm gonna finish the entrance ceiling and this here, and then we're gonna move on to a different location. Or not, you know, maybe I'll just stay here. I think I might just stay here, you know, to think about it, because I I do enjoy this location. It's very, very nice. Okay, that is not satisfying. I need something a little longer. Just like so. There you go. That is much better. Okay, there you go. Fantastic. Look at that. Oh man. Oh gosh. There might be a couple of silent bits in here where I'm just kind of taking in the satisfaction, because this is a stream. I can't always have kind of commentary, especially when, you know, there's a fair few amount of people that are busy at the moment, so it is currently just me here at the moment. But if you're watching this post stream, when it's a VOD, then yeah, it's good that you're here. I'm glad to see ya. Well, I can't see you, but you know what I mean. It is a pleasure to have you. Welcome here to a beautiful YouTube channel, where you can find anything you so desire. The benefit of a variety channel, you know. That's what this is. This is a variety channel. I do whatever I like, whenever I want to do it, within reason. I'm not going to go to a forest in Japan and film a dead body, because, you know, that would be stupid, you know. But aside from that, I can do whatever I like on this channel, and I'm not limited by any kind of genre. And I hate it when people give like advice for YouTube, when they just say like, if you want to be a successful YouTuber, stick to one thing. Please, for the love of God, don't stick to one thing. That's not a good idea. That is a way to ensure that you will eventually go out of style, and it'll cause you a major depression, because, you know, you'll think that you're irrelevant, which no one is irrelevant, for the record. Not even Logan Paul. He's just a jerk, but he's not irrelevant. I hate it when people say the word irrelevant, you know, to describe someone, you know, because no one's ever irrelevant. You know, it's just, if you do the same thing over and over, then it'll dry out. And that's why I kind of like to change things up a bit, you know, because that's a way to ensure that not only I enjoy it and can keep it going for a long time, but it's also a way to ensure that if, you know, if by some miracle I do go somewhere on this channel, then chances are I'm gonna be able to get a nice vibrant community in here, which is what I'm looking for. You know, just the ability to have so many different people here, just that's a good thought, you know. And the entrance is almost finished. I'm gonna focus on the top here, because this is looking very untouched, and I don't like that. So let's just focus on this. I love how freaking far these extend. It's so useful and so satisfying. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. I know I'm gonna have to go up there eventually, but I can do that. You know, I can do the bits from up there. I can just climb up onto the roof and do that. But for now, we just gotta watch the show unfold here. Ah, ain't that pretty? Ain't it something? It so is. Yes. Fantastic. There we go. Oh my gosh, I freaking love this game. I love it. I love it so much. It's got such good mechanics that are impossible to forget. Which means, like, if you leave it for a long time, you can just slip right back into it. Oh, it's so good. Dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Or dudette. Or person in general. Oh, man. To be honest, I call everyone dude. So if I call someone dude who isn't necessarily a dude, if you know what I mean, then I should hope they don't get insulted, because I call everyone dude. I call my sister dude, for God's sake. There you go. Look at that. Oh, look at it. So good. It will be finished in no time at all. No time at all. No time at all. No, darling. No time whatsoever. No, no, no. So stunning. Right, now what? Okay, let's just do this. There you go. Oh my god, the satisfaction. Look at all that. It's just gone. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Let's focus on this last little bit up here. There we go. That's good. And then let's try and get this part. Good. Alright, hold on. Let me just... There we go. There you are. Awesome. Now this stream will probably be only like an hour because I don't tend to make my streams any longer than an hour. Because my attention span doesn't go that far. It can't. Unless I'm doing a stream with someone, then I can get caught up in conversation and the stream can go on for hours. Which has happened. Most notably with my friend Startless, doesn't like me using his name on the internet. Oh man. Look at Ain't it looking lovely? Ain't it looking fine? Aye, it is. Oh dear. Looking grand and dandy. There we go. We can now do the top part now, which I'm not going to do with the extender, because that would just be unnecessarily difficult. Okay, let's just focus on these first and get these little bits done. Just like so. Good. And then that way these are finished, and I can just focus on the main part. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay, let me just get this. Thank you. There we go. Over here. Oh, whew. That's a lot of dirt. I do question how something like this can get so dirty. Like, where does the dirt come from? Is there a piece of lore to explain that in this episode, in this game? Is there any lore? Was that the wash of 87? Huh? What? Gosh. Unbelievable. There we go. Oh, look at that. It's looking so good. It's looking so grand. This is gonna look amazing when it's finished. It really is. I know I'm not gonna be able to finish it in this stream, but by the time I finish it's gonna be a lot different to how it was when I first started. Oh gosh. Alright, let's get this. Slippity slippity slip slip. Slippity slip. Just like so. Fantastic. And get this. And this. Just like so. There we go. Then we go onto this side. Just focus on this. There we go. See? We're getting somewhere. On the first one of these. There is still a second. Still a second one, which hopefully won't be... Well, oh god, it's gonna take exactly the same amount of time, isn't it? Oh god. Oh man. Figurehead. Oh, that's what it's called, a figurehead. Okay. We are cleaning the figurehead. Wonderful. Right, let me get back up, please. Please, let me get back up. Thank you. I thought I was stuck. I thought I was stuck into nothing. Ugh. It would have been so sad. Okay, where do I go from here? Okay, first of all, I'm gonna deal with that. That's... There we go. Right. Let's try and not to fall. There we go. Good. Get these last little bits. Just like that. Let's focus on... Whoa, dear. Let's focus on the underneath, because I thought I could all be underneath, but I did not. There we go. I definitely got everything underneath this one. Okay, good. So we can just go and straight up figure this out, deal with the top, and then this one. Yeah, this one's pretty much almost done anyway, so that's good. And now the satisfaction must commence. Oh, there we go. I used to love watching, like, PowerWash videos. I don't have to watch them anymore because I can just do this. I can experience the satisfaction for myself. It's so good. Oh, man. There we go. Alright, let's go on this side. Oh, dear. Focus on this. There we go. Just like so. Fantastic. And now we're just going to focus on the top of this and then do this last little bit, which should be the end of the entrance, like the main entrance bit, which will be good. Very good indeed. But until that is done, we still have work to do. We still have a place, a monument, a temple to make spotless. Spotless as ever. I will admit this game has helped me to be a lot more tidy, because in my early YouTube videos, if you'll remember, my room was quite a mess, and I did improve before to PowerWash Simulator, of course, but this has definitely helped me to be a lot more thorough, 100%. Such a good game. Alright, let's get these little bits down there. Can't be missing anything now, can we? No, that would be sad. Oh, no. Okay, it wouldn't be necessarily sad, but it would be... No, it wouldn't even be bad. I'd just be able to get back to it anyway. Oh, gosh. There you go. Get all the way down there like a pro. Just say, ladies and gentlemen, I am a professional at my craft. I know what I do. My craft is a grand craft. It is something that cannot be replicated by anybody. Because I am unique. I am weird. I am autistic. I'm allowed to say that. I am on the spectrum. I feel like it's obvious, you know, because a lot of people can just tell. Hell, I still make Angry Birds videos, for God's sake. Granted, I make them with one hell of finesse, I have to say. My cinematography skills are brilliant. Like, I'm not going to be modest about that. I am really good at cinematography. I can make even the smallest things look awesome. Take that as an innuendo if you like, I don't care. Oh man. Almost finished. I know! I fell! Oh no! I was almost done. Oh no! Oh god! Oh gosh, that's not fun. But hey, I just figured out a way to... Okay, alright, yeah. Yeah, let me just get this out. Good stuff. Just... There you go. Fantastic. There you go. See this? This is the mark of a genius right here. Okay, I'm just gonna need to... There you go. This is gonna make... You just watch. I'm gonna spray this once and it's gonna go... Ka-ding! Ka-ding! See? I told you. I explained it so. I did indeed say. Oh my gosh. Get this done. We are so nearly done with the front part. Let's get this back. There we go. Oh, nice and slow. Slow and steady gets the enjoyment. I know that's not how the quote goes, but I'm obnoxious, so I have to change how the quote goes. Yes! There you go. Fantastic. Awesome. Alright, get this done. Get it out of the way. Get it onto Silverska. It's Vonyon. Onyo! is... Okay, never mind. I don't even know what I was trying to do. Oh, gosh. Alright, look at this. All this mess will be gone very soon. Just you wait. It'll be gone real soon. And you'll never be able to see dirt on this thing ever again. Okay, let me try and do this a bit more satisfactory, because that was just too quick. There we go. Ooh, that's a little too quick as well. There you go. You see? You see how much more enjoyable that is? Oh, it's good. Friggin' love this game. Why? Oh, I'm elevating. I'm going to the heavens. I have ascended. Oh my gosh. RedEagle Ten is ascending. That's a Doctor Who Star Beast reference. I loved the new Doctor Who episodes. I don't care what people say, you know, just because they heard the word, like, just because there's a transgender person and it's just like, oh, a couple of lines ruined a perfectly good episode that was written by perfectly capable writers, ran by a very good showrunner, and acted by incredible actors. But no, I'm gonna ignore that because there's someone who is transgender in it, and because it was pointed out in a perfectly natural way. I don't know, I think people complain about silly things nowadays, and I understand why some people might have a bit of frustration with LGBTQ, and that, you know, I did make a video kind of explaining that, you know, I understood their view on it. But the more I look into it, the more I just realize people are just trying to find something to be upset about, you know? It's ridiculous. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. My phone seems to have turned off, and I need it to watch the... Okay, is it? Yes, it is. Okay, yeah. I need it to be able to watch my stream and see if there's any comments, because I'm doing this on my PS4. It's really the only way I can tell. Oh man. But no, like I just people are just getting to a point now where if even the word gay or trans is mentioned in any kind of media, there's like a major league uproar. It's ridiculous. And luckily, this is what makes me kind of proud to be part of the Doctor Who fandom. It's just the amount of people that were against, you know, the ones who were complaining about, you know, the actress who played Rose. Jesus Christ, I've seen people being obnoxious saying, so this actor, it's like, no, she looks like a woman, she's had everything done, she is a woman, she used to be a dude, she looks like a woman, she acts like a woman, she is a frickin' woman. Jesus, why is it so hard to accept that? Why is it so hard for people just to say she to someone who actually looks like a woman? It's more effort to say he. You know? Oh man. The only difference is the only difference is the effort and the fact that people just hate you more. That's it. But like, it's just the fact that that was so heavily opposed by a lot of the fandom. Just ignore it, you know? It's a good episode. Because, you know, it's good that people still kind of stand up for people who deserve to genuinely be stood up for. Because yes, there are some transgender people who are, you know, they go over the line. They are very pretentious, to say the least. You know, they say, you know, there are some that go, oh, you refer to my gender incorrectly, even though I identify as a woman, despite the fact that I have a fat ass beard, and I expect you to know without me even telling you that I am a woman, despite the fact that I have a beard. You know, those ones annoy me. Like, if they tell me that they identify as a woman, then sure, I'll say, okay, that's cool, that's great. But if I accidentally say, hey guy, or what's up, man, and they get upset with me, it's like, dude, you've got a beard. At least tell me what you want to identify as before you rip me a new one. Okay? That's the only problem I have, and I know that there are some of those out there, and it's made to seem more than it actually is, because that's just what the media does, you know? They just constantly have to do the usual, you know, the small bad outweighs the big good, you know. And there is a big good, you know. I mean, most of the trans community is just to themselves. You know, they keep to themselves. It's a private thing that they do in their own time that makes them feel more comfortable in their own, well, I suppose not necessarily their own body, if you know what I mean, but you know what I mean. It makes them feel more comfortable. And I feel like that's something that should be encouraged, really. Because, you know, you get these people saying that they are mentally deranged or damaged or whatnot, and I disagree. It is a mental condition called gender dysphoria, where someone is born truly believing that they are in the wrong body. You know, that's okay. That's a scientific explanation. That does exist. And people just pass it off as if they're clinically insane. They're not. You know, it's just like any other... Well, it's not just like, obviously, but it's in the same category as all the other kind of mental conditions. It is something that cannot be helped. And it's just something that, you know, in order to feel a bit more comfortable, people need to make a full transition from one gender to the next. I don't see why people have such a problem with that. And I don't see why people are constantly making up these problems in their heads, like, they're teaching our children about it. No, they're not. I can assure you. Some of them try to, and they are heavily opposed by the rest of LGBTQ. I can promise you that. I am one of the people that do oppose it. You should not be trying to force this on kids. Teaching them about it and letting them know about the condition, you know, gender dysphoria, and various different things that people might have. That's okay, you know, because it's a scientific thing. It's something you can learn in science, really. But that's really it. If they're in there just kind of forcing it down kids' throats, you know, just kind of being like, you have to believe this, and, you know, you have to understand that you're not the gender that you think you are, you know, that kind of garbage. That's, I don't know, I don't like that one bit, but to be fair, that is extremely rare. But because the media likes to overdo things, it makes it just seem as though it's the whole transgender community, and it's just not. It just isn't, you know. I mean, I suppose the only thing that I slightly disagree with when it comes to transgender people, and the only thing, is when, you know, like, when they were born one gender, and they genuinely feel like that gender, and they've been acting like that gender. They are, in every way, that gender. But they get to, like, the age of 26 or something, and then suddenly decide, I wonder what it would be like to be a woman, or a guy, or whatever. You know, that's something that I kind of disagree with. You know, I just don't understand it that much, but at the same time, like, who am I to judge? You know, who the hell am I? This is 2023. People should have the right to believe what they want to believe, do what they want to do. I can have a right to disagree with it, but I do not have a right in any sense or capacity to go and make fun of them for it. I can't go and say, well, you're a piece of garbage, you're disgusting, you're mentally deranged, and I don't think I'd ever want to say that. But you know what I mean? Like, I have a right to my own opinion, and freedom of thought and speech, but a lot of people mistake that for freedom to be a jerk, and freedom to belittle, and just, I don't know, I don't even think freedom of speech has a meaning anymore, because people have just dirtied it so much. Yeah, it's not so much freedom of speech anymore as it is freedom to be nasty. Like, if I were to, you know, pleasantly, like, you can guarantee if, like, you were to go up to someone who, you know, was like, freedom of speech, you know, that kind of thing, you know, that they would just kind of be jerks to someone. If you were to confront them about it and say, okay, yeah, freedom of speech, I get it, but do you think you could maybe be a bit nicer about it? They would probably treat you as if you're some kind of snowflake, or as if you're, you know, unprogressive or delusional. And it's like, why is it so hard to be nice and respect the fact that people are going to make their own decisions? That's what I don't understand about it either. You know, because people are constantly saying to the trans community, I will make my own decisions. And then it's just like, but you can't. That's literally how it is. And it's so pretentious, it's so obnoxious and unnecessary and uncalled for. It's stupid in so many ways. Ugh, God, I don't know. I don't know. People will be people. People will just constantly belittle each other and objectively avoid being nice just for the sake of it. That's just how people are. That's the way we've always been for centuries, millennia. That's how we've always been. It's how we've been since the Bible. Because that book was written, I don't care what anyone says, that book was written by a narcissist who just wanted to control people. And so, and just kind of, he knew, and I'm saying he because it was almost definitely a guy, to be fair, especially in like those times. I'm not being sexist or anything, but back then, historically speaking, it would have been a guy. You know, and you know, he'd be writing it and just being like, he would acknowledge how gullible people generally are. And he'd be like, I saw a man in space. It's God. He managed to create a planet in the space of 7 days. Which is impossible, by the way. It takes millions of years. But, yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand one bit. I do not understand, because it's like that came out, and then everyone suddenly, all of a sudden, started just pushing things away that were initially seen as normal. And I'm genuinely convinced that it was just written by someone who wanted to control people, because why else is it going to be written? I mean, no one can truly believe that. I mean, I suppose you can. Everyone can have their own beliefs. I disagree, personally. I just don't get. I don't understand how people can you know, effectively give all of the credit for their own achievements to someone who they've never even met. At the very least, you know, I just feel kind of bad for them in that respect. The fact that they are pretty much not allowed to take credit for anything they do. It's like, oh, it was God. God did this for me. No, if you climb Mount Everest, you're the one who's climbing Mount Everest. Not some guy in the sky. No. That's the only part that really irritates, like, it does irritate me, because people should take credit for the things, the incredible achievements that they make. They should. You know. And I know that not all religious people are like that. I know that for a fact. But I have met some nasty, extreme, like, in-your-face ones, and it's just not very pleasant. Oh yes, complete. It is complete. I'm streaming. I'm streaming. I'm streaming.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. So let's get to the pyramid part of this, because this is like a pyramidish area. Yeah, let's get to the pyramid part. Why not? Wait, how long have we been streaming for? I don't know. Oh, almost an hour. Okay, so let's, should we do the pyramid part? I feel like we should, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I think I'll do the outside walls, like just this bit down here. Yeah. Get this done. Like, so this whole entrance bit is just kind of finished. There we go. There we go. Nice. Fantastic. There you go. Fantastic. See that? See the satisfaction there? Do you see it? It's good, isn't it? Yes, indeed. Yes, it is. Yes, 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 yes. You cannot possibly tell me that it is not even remotely the satisfaction, because it is. Anyway. Oh man. But yeah, like, people can have their own beliefs, and I'm allowed to disagree with them. Everyone's allowed to disagree with something. That's freedom of thought and speech. But just don't be a douche about it. That's just the whole point that I'm trying to make. Don't be a douche about it. If you disagree, that's fine. Disagree. And if you have to say that you disagree and voice your opinion, do it without being a jerk and without belittling someone, hurting their feelings. I don't see why when someone complains about that they're called a snowflake. It's like, oh wow, you're a snowflake for wanting me to be nice. It's like, no, just be nice. Just be nice. Why is it so hard for people to just be nice? I don't understand. I really don't. It just baffles me completely and entirely. I don't know. But you know what? People will be people. As I said, people will be obnoxious and cruel to one another. That's just how it works. Unfortunately. But look at that entrance. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and actually do this part over here before I end the stream. Get that done. And that way, when we end the stream, we can stand in front of the monument and see the skills that have been just unbelievably... Well, basically just see the difference how it looked from the beginning to the end. You know, like at the beginning of the stream, then at the end of the stream, wow, oh, so beautiful. Then I can do that as like the thumbnail, like before and after, you know, that kind of thing. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. I know I won't have finished it. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, I know that. I know I wouldn't have finished it. But at the same time, it don't matter. I'll do another stream on this. I will do another stream on this, because this is just nice. I think I might get a friend in here, you know, just kind of so we can talk about, just kind of ramble, you know, about various things. It'd be nice. Oh, man. I don't care how many times I say oh, man, anymore. I'm just happy. I'm in such a good place mentally right now. I don't really care what I say. As long as it doesn't offend people, I don't care what I say. I don't think oh, man, offends anyone. I don't think it offends... Yeah, no, it doesn't offend anyone. I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, there we go again. I just said it again. I'm sorry. I will try to lower it down. It's just... Anywho. Oh, but yes, there is a lot planned for next year. There's the Ego's next venture. That's coming out. It's going to involve all my channel characters. That's going to be cool. Yeah, okay, I know. And then there's also the continuation of ABTA Chronicles. ABTA Chronicles Season 2 is going to begin next year at the end of the year. By that I mean like around August. It'll begin the same time that that Season 1 began. Yeah, Season 2 will begin around there. There's going to be a season every year. Like one season per year. Because the plan is to get it up to the 5-year mark, where it was that Christmas special. You know, the festive sphere. And if you go to most viewed videos, this is my most viewed video. You can see it that way if you want to. And like, I'm basically gonna do this for 5 more years, or 4 more years technically. That was last Christmas that special was. So basically, yeah, 4 years from now is gonna be where, you know, ABTA Chronicles ends, and who knows, maybe ABTA Season 11 might come into play. You never know. You never know. You know? I like playing the patient game. I like playing the long game. It always pays off. Always. I don't understand why you get these series that do so much in Season 1 just because they're not patient enough to wait until Season 2 or maybe even Season 5, you know? They do everything in Season 1. It's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't show a character at the first episode and then kill them off at the end of the series, at the season. Don't do that. You know, let people get attached to a character so that it's more, you know, impactful if indeed you do end up killing said character off. You know, but people don't play the long game in TV anymore. They just don't. Or even in just like movies. They just don't do it. But, yeah, this looks good. Look at this. Oh, it looks fantastic. I am quite pleased with how this has turned out. It looks fabulous. But, anywho, I am going to end the stream here. It has been so good to stream again and just vibe a little. It's been very nice, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. And if you haven't, that's okay. Thanks for watching anyway, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye everyone! Oh my god, a helicopter's carrying a car. Anyway.